I barely finished unloading the last moving box when a knock came. Not a friendly knock either. This was the sharp, authoritative kind that says, "We run things here." Standing on my porch were 3 HOA board members in matching polos, clipboards in hand, already scowling like I'd failed some tests I didn't know existed. They didn't introduce themselves. They didn't welcome me to the neighborhood. Instead, the woman in the middle pointed past my house toward the lake shimmering behind it. "That lake is HOA property," she said flatly. "You're not authorized to restrict access or claim ownership." I was confused. The lake was the entire reason I bought the property. The deed clearly showed it sat fully on my land. But I stayed calm and asked, "Can you show me what you mean?" She smiled like she'd been waiting for that. They pulled out a laminated map showing docks, boat slips, and walking paths all marked as HOA managed. "You'll need to sign this agreement today," another board member added, sliding over a stack of papers. "It grants the HOA permanent lake access. Refusal comes with fines." That's when I realized something important. They were looking at an old map. I asked one simple question. "Do you know who owns the docks?" They blinked. Turns out. When? The neighborhood was built years ago. The developer sold the land around the lake, but retained ownership of the docks and access easements. That developer later went bankrupt, and those rights were auctioned off quietly. I was the one who bought them. Not just the docks, the maintenance rights, the access controls, the permits, everything. I calmly walked inside, came back out, and handed them copies of the recorded documents. The color drained from their faces as they flipped through page after page. You can't do this," the woman muttered. "Oh, I can," I said. "And as of now, unauthorized docking is prohibited." Within a week, HOA boats were removed. Locks appeared on the docks. New signage went up. The lake was quiet for the first time in years. The HOA never fined me again. They never knocked again either. Turns out storming in and making demands isn't a great strategy, especially when you don't own what you think you do.